Hey everyone. So I wanted to take a minute and go over the Mayan system. Now you can see that the Mayan system has 20 different symbols, but they're pretty predictable in how they set them up. But the place value component of the Mayan system is where it gets a little bit strange. So with the Mayan system, we start at the bottom and we work our way upward. Now, when you are working on an example here, I would recommend kind of sectioning out each layer of symbols because remember they stack them one on top of the other. And then I would leave yourself a pretty good sized empty space next to each symbol. I'm going to draw a line over here. And then first, start by entering the place value system in this far right hand column. So we start at the bottom, right here at the bottom, and we start right here at the bottom. So in the far right hand column, you would you would write times 1. And then for the second layer, we would put in times 20. The third layer, we would put times 18 times 20. The fourth layer, times 18 times 20 squared. And keep going, times 18 times 20 to the third. And at the very top, we're going to have times 18 times 20 to the fourth. Once you get that set up, then I would go back and enter in the numbers associated with each of these symbols. So 3 dots represents the number 3. 2 dots represents the number 2. A dot with a line underneath of it is a 6. And then, I don't know what that is, the disk is a 0. 2 lines is 10. And 1 line is 5. Once you have that all set up, now you're going to go ahead and multiply out each row of values. So for example, the first one, you would do 3 times 1, which is 3. And then you would do 2 times 20, which is 40. And then you would take 6 times 18 times 20. So this row right here is 2160, and you're going to do that for each layer. Got to make sure I get the right number of zeros on this. Okay. Once you get them all written out here, you're going to add all those values together. So let's see if I can get this typed in correctly. Okay, and that ends up giving me a total of 158,422,03. Okay, so then that would be my final answer there. So again, with these Mayan place values, you have got to remember that their place value system starts at the bottom and works up, and it kind of has this different pattern where they throw in an 18 at this third level, which is quite different from what some of the others do.